Hey guys, and welcome to the Vex Project. Today we're going to be putting the Tube MP by Art to the test. Will it pass? We'll see. Okay, so what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be testing the Tube MP with this SM7B, which is a very quiet microphone, which you normally need a exterior preamp to use. I'm not using it right now. So I'm running it right into my Tascam US 1200. And we're just going to be doing vocals, bass, and guitar. Guitar won't be mic'd because I'm not going into that right now. So let's get started. This is very interesting. I took the time to try to get the best sound out of this preamp, which took me ordering a new tube. And as you saw with my last video, if you haven't seen it, you should check it out because it's kind of important. So with my, in that last video, you saw that there was a really loud humming sound, which if you listen closely, you can kind of still hear. But it's okay because it's extremely just low. So when you're singing, you shouldn't be worried about things that are kind of that quiet, but it is consistent, so you might be able to cut it out. I replaced the tube in it with the JJ12AX7, which made it sound a lot cleaner. It's approximately $16 US. That's backwards, isn't it? I'm sorry. So it works, which is interesting because of the setup I have over here. Let's take a look at that real quick. So what's interesting about this is that I have it set, and I have the tube set, the input set just past 1, and then the output set around 11, 12, a little bit later than that. And I have this plus 20 decibel thing pushed down, which, you know, would normally add some more volume and raise the noise shelf, which it isn't in this. It's almost making it cleaner. And I also have the OPL switch down. But another thing that's interesting is I have the direct box to fix any sort of grounding issue, possibly that it would have going out of it. With that said, I mean, this is me trying to get the cleanest sound out of it. So yeah, that's what I find kind of interesting. Well, let me go turn off the direct box. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's almost like I'm picking up Mexican radio stations. Sometimes that happens with direct boxes. I'm not sure exactly why. But, I mean, don't do that. Just turn the switch the other way. Now let me try turning off the 20 decibels. Now we have this, we have less volume and more of that humming sound, which is kind of strange and crazy at the same time. It's just doesn't make sense to me. So let's go turn the OPL off. It almost doesn't seem like that does anything, but when I was playing with the bass, it kind of made a difference. So let's go ahead and switch that 20 decibels back on so you can hear that difference again. It's so much cleaner. So much cleaner. And you can have the tube up without it humming, like, right in your face. Like, let me turn this input up, which is crazy because you never want to do this. I don't know why you would want all this noise in your microphone, so be careful, guys. And this is with the output raised, so you get more of that. So it's like, why would you do that? I'm not exactly sure if this sounds better than when the video started. Like, if it sounds any warmer, do the risks outweigh the benefits? I guess you guys can leave that in the comment section below. Okay, so we're going to do the bass one. We got a very similar setup to the vocals, and we're using our Troy Sanders Jaguar bass. But this time we're running 2 tracks, one dry, clean into the interface, and then one through the art, and then into the interface. So here's just the clean signal. Here's the same signal, but with the art in the chain. We can immediately hear that humming. Let's listen to the bass. Has a really nice amount of low end to it, but we still got that buzzing, humming, whatever that sound is. I already know that if you take this bass and move it really close to my computer, you get a different kind of interference. So, I'm not exactly sure what the humming is. I replaced the tube in it. We got a lot of low end out of the MP. Here's with the OPL on, the little slap part. And here's everything one more time without the preamp in the chain. So, I forgot that before this video I loaned out one of my guitar strings. So we're just going to play with 5 guitar strings. Here is the MP. We're starting with that for some reason. Gonna try and play like I have 6 strings. Here is a signal without the MP. when all's said and done, I would probably go ahead and not record with it. I mean, I did like the low end. It added to the bass. It made it sound more full, but that sound is just a little bit too much. You should be working with good sound going in and not trying to fine tune it later when you're trying to edit music. So, thoughts? How did you feel about it? Did you feel like I got a defective box? Should I return it and try to get a new one, or should I just try to get my money back and settle for just how this sounds? Because I like how this sounds. I mean, I'm interested to hear your thoughts. So, I'll see you guys next time. I have been Vex.